It's gotta be 107, 110 degrees. It's hot. I'm getting out of here. In the summer of 2021, I took a trip down the California coast.
Nice. Yeah, it is. Hey, our blanket is gonna have Newport Beach, Laguna Beach, and we'll have to get some like beach down in San Diego too, okay? Maybe we'll bring some oceanside home.
Welcome to my world. I guess I apologize in advance. We're gonna have ups and downs, lefts and rights. It's gonna be hot and cold, but you know what? We're gonna come out the other side. I have no idea what any of that means. I'm just practicing for my future political days. Remember the old saying, life's a beach.
Pick a spot. Well, let's break out the blanket.
The shoes, throwback 2021 Air Griffey Max. Freshwater. It was a different time then. If you can't tell, my plan on this day, it was to eat breakfast on the beach. And this whole video, it was filmed on a 2018 iPhone XS Max. On a side note, I found these videos searching through some old footage I had, and that's when I decided to put it together. It'll be fun to look back on these videos when I'm older, see me dressed as a tourist, just enjoying life. That's gonna be me up there one day, except I'm gonna be wearing a double-breasted suit and sunglasses with a smile on my face and the wind at my back. All right, I've got some explaining to do. During COVID, I brought back the earring because I'd had my ears pierced from my youth, and it was the only accessory I could do with a mask. I was just trying to make the most of the situation, you know, glass half full kind of thing. But just for clarification, I don't wear it at this point in time. It's a different time of my life, and as you know, I'm a very responsible parent to a lovely toddler. But I'm definitely considering bringing it back at a later point in time. Perhaps my mid-50s. I say we drive up into the Laguna Hills, see what they're all about. What do you think? Adventure, adventure.
Look at the Laguna Beach police. I guess that's a life.
Ooh, nice tires. Yeah, let's rock and roll up that hill. Oh my. Well, as you can tell, my excitement level is through the roof, standing on top of this hill. Well, I guess we'll just drive back down. I'd like to take a moment and just acknowledge the fact that I'm aware the video kind of is about nothing. But at the same time, I mean, isn't the video about everything? The adventure of life? I'd never been to where we're going or where we've been in the video, and we barely had any money. It was a real test, and we passed the test, and now we have a YouTube video. When I was coming of age, there was no YouTube. There was no social media. I come from a small community, a country area, way east of the Mississippi, nowhere near where I reside now in southern Arizona. My point, though, is this. I never take it for granted how beautiful California is, or southern Arizona for that matter, or the West in general, because growing up where I grew up, honestly, it seemed like these kind of places were just in movies, or if you weren't born there, you'll never be there. That kind of feeling, you know? Like all that we had was factories, $7 an hour jobs. I mean, it's never lost on me how lucky I am to be here. And now a lovely check-in from our tour guide, 2021, Jason. Dana Point? Ah, that was prolific and informative, wouldn't you agree? All right, here comes the tour of our suite in Newport Beach, California. This entire trip was taken for less than $500. This Ramada Inn, this hotel room you're looking at, less than $100 a night. I was online booking the room when I started scrolling down, saw the other suggestions it was giving me, and that's when I realized, my friends, we could get the suite for less than the room with a single bed. I know. You're welcome. It's these tips that are gonna help you on your next vacation. You know, folks, I just want to say thanks for watching, in all honesty. I really had a great time on this trip, and I thought, why waste the footage? Let's make a video out of it. Ah, the Freshwaters. Ken Griffey Jr. Well, I really loved him in the 90s. I absolutely did. You know the video game from, you know what, it doesn't matter. Let's just skip on out of here. Back to the vacation. The room was comfortable and quiet. A beautiful day today. Often romance about sleeping on the beach in a lovely tent and waking up to the sound of the waves and the birds chirping, the surfers entering the water first thing in the morning. But then I think, I don't own a tent. And the last thing California wants is another man from out of town showing up, planning on living on the public beach. I think I should disclose now. I'm making jokes. I'm definitely showing up one day with a tent and a plan. Ah, San Diego, America's finest city. No, I'm serious. Look it up. That's its nickname. I've been trying to get to this pier since I was a kid. I'd heard stories my entire life of my father meeting his father here when he was a young boy, and he'd meet Grandpa, who was coming back from being out to sea in the Navy during World War II. Grandpa'd probably be pretty concerned if he saw that homeless man just passed out next to his shopping cart right by the kissing statue. On a lighter note, over in Newport Beach, I encountered the GOAT, Tom Brady, on this trip. The backside and the front side of him. An all-around nice guy, real down to earth. Well, our tour guide, 2021 Jason, is getting ready to say something prolific again, so let's listen. I'm getting rich and moving here. No question. Look at these houses. Orange County. I'm manifesting it right now. Speaking it into existence. I will live on one of these cliffs. I completely agree with 2021 Jason's statement there. On a personal note, I just want to stop and say I sincerely thank you for watching my video. Yep, I think I'll put my house right here. Hey, that guy's running through my future front yard. I was born and raised in the Midwest. Farmland, corn and beans, hollers, trees and forest, crappie fishing, bass fishing, drinking beer and lighting things on fire, and referring to more than two people in a room as, hey y'all. What I'm saying is, it isn't cool where I'm from to be caught in public with no shoes on. Yet here I am in California, y'all.
If you want, we can go up to Huntington Beach for a little bit.
Another adventurous and prolific statement coming in 3, 2,
Well,
1.
we made it to the end of the jetty. And we made it to California. Newport Beach.
I'm making fun of myself a little bit in the video because if you can't laugh at yourself, basically a sense of humor is important is what I'm saying. Also, I didn't want to make the video too serious. It's a lighthearted video about a man's vacation journey that he really, really enjoyed. Remember, I'm not from the West. This is big. Did you hear that? Ooh, text message. That was actually a notification. When you get a text, that's what you hear. Hey, 2021 was a different world. Trying to be calm, collected, and happy in a time of uncertainty. Well, we've made it to Balboa via car on the ferry. Oddly enough. All right, I left the beach. Now I'm headed to Big Bear. But I think I'll save that video for another day. We've dragged this thing on long enough, and it's 1:34 a.m. And quite frankly, I'm done editing this video, my friends. Enjoy yourselves. Have a wonderful morning, evening, or night. My friends, I'm gonna leave you with beautiful Pacific Ocean.
In San Diego. I need sunglasses. San
I got that.
That's good.
Hopefully one splashes is real good.
This has been a Jason production. I give all the glory to God. Later, y'all. I need to take another vacation. I'm just not sure where.